Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing kind of a night routine slash have a spa night with me. I have been looking forward to this day for a while because I haven't had a bath in forever. I haven't done a face mask in forever and I just haven't slowed down in a while. So I think this video and this moment was really needed and I hope you guys can just like slow down along with me as you watch this video. Right now I have a bath going, so I'm trying to hurry up before it gets cold. So before I do, I have to take off my makeup and I'm gonna put a face mask on. So I'm gonna get that going. So the face mask I'm gonna be using is the Kylie Skin Detox face mask. My best friend got me this for my birthday. I used to have a little spatula to put on face mask, but I stopped doing like these kind. I did like the sheet ones. And this is the only one I have, so we're just gonna have to do. And I think I'm only gonna put it like around the bottom half of my face because that's been my trouble area. Okay, so now I look a little scary, but the mask is on. I'm gonna get in my bath. I'm gonna put on a YouTube video and then I'll see what I do from there. Let's get that going. Okay guys, so I'm done with my bath and after I got out the shower, I washed my face with my road cleanser. I don't know if I talked about it in my other videos, but that's the only cleanser I like because I feel like after I use it, it cleans my face but doesn't leave me dry. I have been using the Bum Bum cream. I got like a little sample of this back in like 2020 and I really liked it, and I even got the green one. I don't know what that one's called, but I really like that one as well, and so I rebought it and I'm obsessed and I think I have to buy the bigger one. It just smells so good. Yeah, I put this on my body. And then for my face, I already showed you guys this before, but I'll tell you guys again. I use the Bioma moisturizing gel cream. Once again, this moisturizer is the only moisturizer that doesn't burn my little nose right here because it gets really dry for me right here, and I've used other moisturizers and it would burn every time it would get to this point. This is the only one that's never burned this part, unless when it's really dry it does hurt a little bit, but it doesn't like burn that I have to like take it off. I really like this one, and then this is a newer one I've been using, so I don't really know, like I haven't rebought it yet. This one I've bought like 6-7 times at this point. This is the Peter Thomas Roth moisturizer. I got this recommended to me by a worker at Sephora and I do really like this product. This moisturizer reminds me of another one that I had before, and it was one by Laneige and it was also a gel cream. I had like a mini size of it and then I was going to rebuy it and I searched it up and it got reformulated. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with my life now? Because that moisturizer really changed my life. But I think they brought it back because I think I've seen it in stores, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But this one really reminds me of that because once again, that moisturizer, the Laneige one, did not burn my nose right here, and I really like that. And it felt light on my skin, but it still moisturized my skin. These are the two moisturizers I use, and since I did a detox face mask, my skin is a little bit dry right now, so I'm gonna be using this. I used to do about 4 to 5 pumps, but now I just do 3 because I feel like that's the perfect amount. This is kind of giving me like a Vogue get ready with me video, and I've been thinking of filming one because I've always wanted to film one of those. Yeah, maybe for my next video. So now I'm gonna go in with my other moisturizers, and this one you literally just need the littlest bit. Like that might even be too much because it spreads so nicely. And this is a water-based moisturizer. I was told by the Sephora employee that this is really nice to put under makeup because it doesn't like mess up your makeup, I guess. Also today I saw this TikTok of this girl and she was literally just talking about something random. Her skin was insane. Like, I need to find a routine where I can get my glass skin because I used to have glass skin, but now it's a little bit on the drier side. I feel like we can definitely fix that, and I think it starts with me drinking more water because I've been lacking on my water. My Olivia Rodrigo Stanley, ever since I got that Stanley, I've been drinking like half of it or like 1.5, sometimes 2. There was a day where I drank almost 3 and I was so proud of myself, and I was just like, if Olivia Rodrigo would have never been born, I would have never had that Stanley and I would never be drinking this much water as I do. And you might be thinking you can just use a regular cup, but it's not cute, you know? Sometimes there are days where I like to use this little under eye mask thing by Rem Beauty. It's not necessarily a mask, it's kind of like a serum that you can use under your makeup, or Ariana has said before that you can also just use it as skincare. So today I kind of want to put some under my eye. They also have a blue one. I don't know what the difference is, I forget honestly, but it does feel really nice and it's really cooling. That's pretty much my nighttime skincare routine. And then for my hair, I usually just do like a top bun up here, and I do it loose in the front because my little baby hairs are thinning out because they're so fragile. I don't know what's going on with that, but I have been trying the Sacred restoring hair and edge drops. Someone posted about these, like literally bringing their hair back to life, and the internet went crazy for these. I think these drops have sold out on the Sacred website and Ulta like at least 15 times. I'm not even joking. I usually just do like a couple drops on my baby hairs right here, and then like right here, and then some on my scalp, because I do a lot of tight hairstyles. So I try to take care of this part of my hair because, you know, we want to take care of my hair. I forgot to mention, but for my skincare, whenever I have a pimple, I use this adapalene gel that I got prescribed to me by my doctor. And this is my last one, so I'm treating it like gold because this literally gets rid of pimples. Like this really big one that I have right here. I got it like about 3-4 days ago and it's already going away. I'm gonna put a couple of these drops on my face. The thing about this though is that if you use it like every single day, your skin will be very dry. I think this stuff has even gotten rid of like scars. So yeah, that's pretty much my skincare at night. Lately for pajamas, I usually always do a big tee, but because summer's coming up, sweats are super hot and I don't really want to wear shorts. So I have been using these like thin kind of pajama pants, and they are like the comfiest thing I've ever worn. Even though I bought these a year ago and I didn't start wearing them till now. These pants are so cute and they're so comfy. So right now I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling. This is the journal I used. I got it from Walmart. It's literally falling apart because I've had it for like 4 years now. I haven't journaled in a while, so I feel like this is really needed. And this journal is coming to an end, so I really want to use it up so that I can get a new cute one. While I journal, I'm gonna be listening to some music because I've really been into like calmer music, if that makes sense. For example, I've really been into Sincerely by Caliuchis, and I have a playlist with like slower older songs. For example, lately I have really been liking Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer, and I had a phase like a couple months ago where those were the only songs I listened to. And then Lovin' You by Minnie Riperton, and then I was also obsessed with Over the Rainbow by Judy Garland. And then lately I have been into Fade Into You by Maisie Starr, and just like that kind of genre of music, it just does something to me. I'm gonna be listening to that while I journal. I feel like this is gonna help me slow down my mind before I go to sleep.